Welcome to week 2 of the Destination Fantasy Podcast. And it looks like we've been blessed today with the presence of not only one of our co-hosts, but I guess the defending champion of the Destination Fantasy.
Oh, who me? I had to make sure we put that up there. I want to make sure y'all knew what it was. I was gonna put him, but I ain't. Yeah.
Wake up, Mr. West. How you doing this morning, dog?
Man, I'm doing great. Blessed by the best. Ready to, get the show on the road. Missed you guys. Yeah, ready to talk some fantasy football.
Shoot, let's I feel you. Let's get into it a little bit here. Look, we gonna go to Thursday, but then I'm gonna pivot to your team afterwards.
Awesome.
But we gonna go to Thursday real quick. There was a matchup
Yes.
in that state. Not too far from. I mean, actually, me and you share the same state, but the state that's not too far from us in general, up north. They took on the Commanders, and there was definitely some things to take away in that game. For one, Jaden Daniels looked. I don't know, man. He was looking like C.J. Stroud from last year in that game. Between him not being as effective as a lot of people was projected to be. But also I think a lot of it could be more so good Packers defense, aka Jerry Jones, just handing over, generational players to my rivals team, and that defense just looks ferocious. More so that front four just unlocked everything. I'm trying to calm down. This is it's aggravating, but nevertheless, I'll tell you this much. So Tucker Kraft did his thing out there. Jordan Love wasn't bad at all either.
No.
Josh Jacobs found the end zone for the 11th straight game. If you did have a Jaden Reed, I feel bad for you. I mean, that man broke his collarbone. He probably will be out until about Thanksgiving. And then, on the other side of the ball, we already mentioned Jaden Daniels and his lackluster performance. But there's a running back that we used to really celebrate.
Yeah, I was waiting on it.
We used to celebrate this man because at one point in time he used to hold it down. He did.
He used to. Yeah.
We called him the heckler. Also known as Austin Eckler. And that man torn his Achilles. In this day and age, at his age, that might be the last time we see the man, to be honest.
That's it. I forgot it upstairs. We could have did a eulogy for Austin Eckler because that's pretty much it. Like you said, his age and was ACL injury. That's pretty much a wrap. Because he already wasn't. He was already like declining as a player. But that right there just kind of like that put a bow on it. It's really sad to see him go. It's kind of like remember in Todd Gurley, like the end of Todd Gurley, because Todd Gurley was like so great on the fantasy aspect. Not saying Austin Eckler was Todd Gurley, because Todd Gurley he's in a stratosphere of his own when it comes to fantasy. But to see him get carted off like that, it was like you already knew what it was. And that's a part of the game though. But
it sucks. It's crazy because I feel like the Achilles injuries this day and age feels like the ACL injuries about 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Where like if you got an ACL injury back then, it's like, oh man, you done. You're never gonna be the same. But ACL and technology these days is like, oh okay, well they'll be back.
Back in action.
Yeah.
So they said it was Achilles.
Achilles.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But trust me, if anybody knows about Achilles right now, like I'm trying to figure out how to fix one in 10 minutes.
Good luck.
Nah, I mean, I would have an NBA championship if I could fix one in 10 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. It's all heartbreak. My heart's broken.
And for what it's worth, I was rooting for you all too.
Appreciate it.
I was.
Your tax dollars will pay for it. I don't see why not. I mean, I'm just saying.
I mean, we do share the same state, I guess so.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, week 2. If you all have any questions, let us know.
Please.
But
I
week
was
2
going
in
to
it.
say something about the Jaden Daniels thing though. Like,
Oh yeah, go for it.
just kind of looking at Jaden, I got his stats stuff. Like, he's still like in our league. Um, I put him on my bench because I have that Packers defense as well. I didn't start either one of them because I knew of the possibility of Jaden, like taking off. But Jaden really benefited from a lot of close games last year, a lot of mishaps. I ain't gonna even bring it up. I ain't gonna do you like that, bro. But it was a lot of really close games,
Correct.
and benefited in the playoffs from a lot of I say like injuries. Like when they play the Lions had I think it was like 12 players on IR, so you're not really playing like a fully, stack like that Lions. So you're not playing that full Lions team. But he did his thing though. It doesn't matter. It's like they say it's like with boxing. Like I'm a big fan of boxing. You beat who's in front of you. Whoever they put in front of you, they were beating them, but like they weren't. They didn't have the
So,
strongest schedule. So we'll see
so,
how he
so like,
fares.
so like Terrence Crawford beating Canelo that was in front of him last night.
Oh yeah, hey,
Yeah,
that was a
clinic.
master class. He was like, I don't know, not to get too much into it, like it wasn't like that was like good clean boxing, like yeah, in and out movements. Like I ain't like, yeah, I can get really into this. Yeah, I had this discussion last night. My buddy's like, oh, he beat the brakes off of. Now he beat him, but like, at no point was Canelo hurt. That neither one of them
at,
hurt each other. It
at
was
all.
just, yeah,
I
Canelo just
felt,
he doesn't have the skill to keep up with it. Terrence Crawford's on a whole other level.
exactly, and then really quick, and we'll pivot. It was more so like they felt the punches, but I don't think they was really hurting from the punches,
Nah,
but they felt them.
yeah, like
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but no, that's a valid point as far as Jaden and I just in that quick instance, I knew I was playing you this week, and I had forgot until you just like kind of mention your who you didn't play. I'm like, oh crap, I'm playing this guy, and I see
Yeah,
you did start Deebo Samuel, who found the end zone for his second straight week.
I got
Deebo's
a bone to
been
pick with you too, though. But keep going.
uh uh. And then you play Matt Gay right there. He got you 4. Then I think he missed a couple of field goals.
Yeah, I was disappointed in that. Yeah, that's our old kicker though.
I thought the name looked
We
familiar.
cut him. Yeah, I'm like, bro, really?
I see why there y'all cut him.
Yep. Bro, we signed somebody, Spencer Schrader, out of Notre Dame for I think it was like 2 years, $4 million or something, and like he's been cool.
Hey, I mean, look, I guess that's the perfect pivot here, real quick, because last week Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes, Danny Crime, whatever you want to call this man at this point.
Indiana Jones.
Ooh,
That's Indiana Jones, bro.
ooh.
Harrison Ford running on him, bro. Indiana Jones. Yeah.
He done something that I guess they haven't done since Peyton Manning,
It was before Peyton, like the 1970s, bro.
or yeah, just in general, like scoring every possession that
Every possession. That's
I don't know what the matter of fact, like give me your thoughts here, Mr. Colts fan. Like that was wild.
bro. That was great. He could have he had maybe 2 bad passes the entire game that I saw. Danny looked really good. He kind of solidified why he won that job through Anthony Richardson because many times you've heard Chris Ballard or when they talk about what's up, Sean? When they talk about quarterbacks, and I'll use your quarterback as well. You gotta make the layups. And if you make the layups, the big plays and stuff will come because we know Richardson has that big play ability. Danny just kept it simple. He kept it simple. He hit the short targets. He had a couple long balls. And, hey, I mean, I'm not like Daniel Jones MVP, but when he came here, I was like, well, he has the opportunity to pull a Sam Darnold, to pull a Geno Smith. And he had his first game. I'm not going. I ain't going crazy or nothing like that. I'm not buying a Daniel Jones jersey or nothing like that. I refuse. But man, he had a heck of a
Yeah.
game, bro. He had a heck of a game.
I get it. We'll talk a little bit more into it, but we got some action here. Foxborough morning. The 16-man guy, half point PPR. Let's see. I got Knicks, Charbonnet, Cook, Lamb, Sutton, and Joku, Keenan in the flex. Got Braylon Allen, Tutton, Jennings. Who y'all make any changes? I would keep that lineup as is. I wouldn't change anything.
I would.
Because the thing is, like, Juwan Jennings, like, that would be the only one I would possibly consider, but that man's a game time decision with a bum arm or / shoulder. I can't do it. With a Mac Jones at quarterback as that.
Nah, Mac Jones, he's gonna find your primary receiver. They talked about him just basically peppering Brian Thomas Jr. last year when Sunshine was out.
Yeah, but they got I think the primary gonna be Ricky Pearsall.
Okay. I got it's part of my bone I got to pick with you, bro. I see something in his lineup, so we just gonna start next on the Colts defense. Is that what we're doing? Like he played like they weren't great last week when they played against Tennessee. So y'all going y'all doing us like that? Yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah. I'll take Bo Nix out. Find you another quarterback. I'm telling you that right now. Find Bo Nix, and then we can run this back next week. Jamar, you keep him in too, and I'm coming with the same smoke next week. Y'all not about to do me like that. Nah, take Bo Nix out.
Bo knows.
Yeah, all right. Bo gonna know today.
Bo knows.
Bo gonna know today. He gonna wish he was Bo Jackson. The defense is nice. Our defense. That's what I was really, really excited about last week. Kind of pivot back. Our defense was fire. Like, nah.
So the only just from a very, I'm being as very unbiased as possible, and I'm gonna ask this question, and I'm hoping you can be the same. And it could be a combination of both. Was it like your defense as opposed to the Dolphins just being like a dumpster fire, or it could have been a little bit of both, or like just?
I would say a little bit of both. So with our defense, we went and got Anarumo from freaking Cincinnati. Cincinnati fired him. Lou Anarumo, there he is. So what Lou does is he said Russell and Dart on the bench. Oh, he ain't got nobody. Is he on the waiver wire?
I mean, it is 16 teams, so you take what you can get.
Nah, that ain't it. But all right, it's all right though. Foxborough, yeah, we're gonna see.
And then Bo might be fine, but no, continue.
But even with Russell though, okay, so who are they playing this? I gotta see that. They're playing Dallas.
Yeah. In Dallas, I think.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I'm not a fan of Russ and these Giants. I'd rather see Jackson Dark out there.
I don't do that either. Go throw famous Jameis out there.
What, America's favorite NFL player?
Well, I love that man. That dude is he's hilarious, bro. Yeah.
That is awesome human.
But with that defense, like Tua was bad, but like we made improvements on our defense. We went and got Mooney Ward. We went and got go put in Mac Jones in. But we got Mooney Ward and we got Cam Bynum. I mean, we like added to our our defensive line. We might see one today that JT Tuimoloau out of Ohio State. He may be playing today with Latu being hurt. I mean, we made improvements. So, and Lou likes to switch stuff up. He doesn't run like your traditional set defense. Like you might get a look here and then he does a lot of like weird stuff.
Okay.
So we'll see today though.
We definitely will. My fantasy team is at stake against your defense. We definitely gonna see. Where you go? He said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna pick up with my fantasy lineup. Show us what you got." Reed said, "Agree. Keep it as is. Not a terrible lineup." Blah blah blah. Next, Flacco and Mac Jones, only 2 left on the waiver. Whew. I mean, in those 16 teams, in those deeper leagues, like if you don't if you don't solidify your depth in the draft, it can get ugly, especially if things go south that you didn't predict.
Yeah.
So, Nick, yo, what's going on with you? Good morning,
Okay.
sir. Good morning. So yeah, War Eagle. Let us know about your lineup, Nick. Let us know what you got. Um, but yeah, man, in Indiana Jones. I just from my perspective, as long as what he did last week, and if it can continue, as long as the offense can move the ball,
Yep.
get guys involved. Um, I would love to see JT be JT that we know for the whole season if possible.
Yeah.
If he can unlock that, if Michael Pittman can come back to relevancy for the whole entire year, that'd be great. I saw Tyler Warren like turn into
Bro.
Travis Kelsey from like 3-5 years ago. So it's like,
I'm calling Gronk, but all right.
ooh,
Bro, because he's physical, man. Dude, he's physical. He's yeah. I think Travis is a little bit more, and I even say finesse. He's a lot more
Fournette.
skilled.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah, something like I don't put a negative, spin like maybe like oh he's like soft, but nah, he's I think he can do much more as a pass catcher. But Tyler Warren is like he's a bruiser as well.
no, that makes sense. All right, so War Eagle said I'm starting these players. Next, Bonos, Achan, Swift, Neighbors, Collins, McBride, Garrett Wilson, okay. McCarthy, Sampson, Sutton. Any changes? Mm. Yeah, let's get Sutton in real quick. No, I'm playing.
Oh man,
I ain't gonna do you like
I
that.
better
Nah,
take that next out y'all look at y'all lineups and stop messing with me, man.
Bonos.
Put JJ McCarthy and stop disrespecting my defense,
don't
man.
don't do that. Bonos. Nah, I mean for what it's worth. I mean to be really honest, I wouldn't like.
Nah, I wouldn't touch.
Mm-mm.
I'm being biased, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I
Dude,
wouldn't. Dang, I wouldn't either.
like if what's his name? The rookie running back from the Browns now, Quinshawn Judkins, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
From Ohio State, right? If I'm not mistaken. Um, if he was still out, then I would maybe consider Sampson over Swift to a certain degree. But since he's playing today, I don't know what the backfield situation is gonna look like in Cleveland now.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean Garrett Wilson getting targets like a true wide receiver one, which I thought that would happen with Justin Fields there. Neighbors is neighbors. Nico is Nico. I mean, everybody else is pretty McBride's McBride. Achan, even in that sorry offense, Achan still gonna get his. So it's like
How did neighbors do last week, though? With all the
it
rest,
wasn't. I mean, uh, I'll look it up. I know it wasn't like the elite neighbor numbers, but I think he ended up finishing okay. Are you looking at it?
yeah, I'm trying, bro. This new ESPN app is wild,
I
man.
do. I know.
Like, I'm trying to still navigate it because, like, all right, I'm used to seeing one thing and then like finding, and I'm not against it. It looks good.
You just gotta get used to it. I mean, so I found it. So he had 12.1 points last week, 5 catches for 71 yards. But I guess the one thing that keeps you hopeful, he had 12 targets.
Okay.
That's the part right there. It's like it's kind of hard to argue against 12 targets.
Yeah, so he's getting the looks. Yeah, but they playing against Dallas though, so you're gonna be boomer bust against.
Well, they ain't got no. They ain't got the. They ain't. Well, they don't have a pass rusher, so
Yeah, but it's still the Giants' offensive line. It's still Brian Daboll. Hey, I keep spinning it.
yeah.
That man. Come on, bro. Like you got. Yeah, it's time for him to go. I'm not even a Giants fan. Like if all those years they're like, oh, Danny's this, Danny's that, but he come out looking like the second coming of Peyton Manning out here. It's
I
like,
mean,
bro, like it's time, bro.
he. The problem was they had that one good year
That's
And
it.
that's where that's how the Danny Crimes nickname became
Yeah.
because he took Saquon Barkley's money that year.
That's on management, bro. Like you think Danny asked for it? Danny
Oh
barely
no.
talked. He does like, bro. He's like the worst interview ever. Like he's like a robot.
I mean, yeah, it's like it's not his fault directly. It's just you just happen to be the fall guy for it. As player that we can just identify. It is what it is. All right,
Now
keep
they both
moving.
happy though.
All right, Nick's at bench one, full PPR. We got Tet, we got uh, Garrett Wilson, DK, Pearsall. I got Tet bench right now.
Bro, who is Ted? I hate like acronyms.
Uh, um, the rookie wide receiver for the Panthers, McMillan.
We're gonna look him up.
That was a first round draft pick from Arizona. He gives my personal opinion, his NFL comp would be Mike Evans at some point because he has a big body frame like him.
Bro, I see why he put Ted. Yeah. Can you pronounce his first name?
No, I cannot.
It looks like it's
And apparently his mom gets mad when we call him Tet. So it's like, well, you should have made an easier name for him.
name him John then. Anybody trying to hear all that? Name him John McMillan, bro. Like, what do you mean? He's not. That's like a good receiver. His name is Tetoria McMillan. Tetaroa McMillan.
Dude.
Yikes. 9 targets. All right. Yeah.
So said bench one. So right now you got Tet benched. I'm saying you definitely started Garrett Wilson.
Yeah. You start DK as well. Shout out to Sean.
Especially in that revenge game type deal.
Right.
They played the Seahawks today. So it's like, so it comes down to, do you trust Mac Jones with Pearsall, or do you trust Bryce Young with Tet?
I trust Mac Jones.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna keep it as is.
I'm all about like restoration, bro. Like, like these quarterbacks go to these other teams. Like what Mac started with the Patriots, had a little stint with Jacksonville. Now he gets with freaking Shanahan, and I think when you get with these good good coaches like with McVay revived Baker's career.
Yeah, that's a prime example because we look at Baker now as like he is an upper echelon quarterback, and as far as a fantasy quarterback, he is an elite like QB1 each and every week.
Whether Sam Darnold got it even better. He went from Kyle Shanahan over to Kevin O'Connell. Bro, they got that man paid. Like you get these good coaches, it's like, hey, yo, we know how to use your tools.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, Gino was another one. Look at him now. Last week, threw for 300 yards, went across from the West Coast to East Coast, did his thing in Foxborough.
Yeah. I think the water is dirty in New York. Players go there. Maybe the water dirty. They say they got good bagels. Maybe it's just made for bagels, ain't made for the quarterback.
I mean, they already got overgrown rats there in the sewers, so I mean.
Right. The Ninja Turtles over there.
Shout out to April O'Neil.
Right.
Oh man, Manny, what's up, dog? Flex. So we got DJ Moore, Travis Hunter, Keenan Allen, I guess RB2, Skywalker there, Jordan Mason, tight end Mark Andrews, Hunter Henry. Fanning really worried about my RB2. So on surface, I can see that, but in a very, very short sample size. Like if you watched, the game last week, which I definitely did, and just and to be very blunt about it, like in the fourth quarter, I kind of turned the game off halfway through the fourth quarter because
what game are you talking about, bro?
The poster behind me versus the Vikings.
Oh.
Yeah, I turned it off halfway through the fourth quarter. I eventually turned it back on, but to protect my mental health from what was happening, I had to turn it off. But Jordan Mason looked like a better runner than Aaron Jones. He looked better. The eye test said he was better. So I think eventually he probably will be the starting running back if this trend continues, and then your RB2 would be fine. But I know the Skywalker one, that might be a little concerning though. because even though he started last week, Charbonnet did a lot more damage. And that is, whew, I don't know, man.
But it's only week one though. It's only week one. You don't have to. You ain't got to blow it up now. And then, was it? Don't y'all got the Vikings this week?
Who else?
Next week?
No, we played them last week. We got Detroit.
My bad. Ooh.
Yep, revenge game.
For who?
A lot of people involved. There's a lot of high emotions going on.
A lot of violence going on. They're gonna have to fight that one over in Hammond, Indiana, to make go meet in the middle somewhere. A lot of violence, a lot of bloodshed. Maybe Fort Wayne or something.
Oh yeah, South Bend.
Man,
South Bend probably throwing hands from last night.
Bruh, I had a rough night. Come on, bro. Ray Finkel, my boy, laces out. Look at me. Bro, what's going on? Our defense ain't there either. Like, it was ugly.
That's heartbreaking.
It is.
I'm sorry.
But that's why we love sports, though.
Oh man. Dude, he said, sorry for him, a New England fan, so I'm in the same boat as you. We suck. Oh man, one game at a time, man. We'll get it turned around. But yeah, as far as basically the message I was giving out last week, and Deshaun would agree. Like, I would give it a month, pretty much. Get at me the beginning of October as far as assessing and figuring things out. Like, we need more evidence.
Yeah.
So by the end of September, that's 4 weeks of games at that point. And if we need to make any adjustments by then, cool. But if it's something urgent before then of course you got to make an adjustment then. But I say give it to the end of the month. So, and then Deshaun said, as he should be, considering Kenneth Walker ceding carries to Charbonnet, new hit coach, so probably got to play the waiting game to figure out the backfield in Seattle. I mean, yeah, but give it time. We'll get it figured out. War Ego, he said, I do like the combo with Knicks and Sutton. Bo knows, but he also agreed that he thinks Garrett Wilson should do better. I think the volume there is like, who else are you throwing the ball to in New York?
They didn't draft a tight end. They don't have a tight end either.
If they do, I don't like. So I'm being so honest. Like, I can't even name two other pass catchers on that team. I don't know off the top of my head. Heck, I can name more Steelers pass catchers than the Jets.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's all. Yeah, that's all he got. So, you got Aaron Rodgers' favorite target in the crunch. You got Alan Lazard.
He still plays football. Oh man, Awful. Good morning. But we figured you out last year, Awful. You need to change your name because I know last year's team was a lot better than what you showed us last week. But still, your team isn't awful this year. It's just we just got to figure it out. We got time.
Yeah, it's week 2.
We got time. Oh man.
Hey, do you ever pay attention to the grades they give you after your draft?
I see them, but I don't really. I take it all with a grain of salt.
Foxborough, we'll see. Yeah, that was my pick for the AFC South as well. But yeah, we'll see. I
mean, they look better than last year so far.
Yeah.
I think the AFC South is going to be competitive in a weird way, but that creates parity, and I like parity. Because I think your team has just as good a chance as any other team to win that division. And if
hold your breath now. Hold on.
I'm just saying, if we get Indiana Jones to the Danny Crimes, then it's it makes things very compelling.
Today's the game we figure out if it's Indiana Jones or if it's Danny Crimes.
I kind of wish that environment wasn't Mile High just to really see, but nevertheless, you're going against, in my opinion, arguably the best defense in the league, if not a top 5 defense in the
Yeah,
league.
it's
So
between them and I would say the Packers.
yeah, they're up there. Texans up there
Texans defense.
from what the experts were saying.
Don't trust them. The expert said that I had a D on my fantasy, but then I dropped more points than anybody last week. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't believe in the experts. The expert said the Dallas Cowboys wasn't going to trade Michael Parsons, and now I don't know, bro. Like y'all need to like pray to like Walter Payton or something like that. Cause I don't. Why do they keep doing y'all like this? Like,
oh man, being a Bears fan, it builds character, but
yeah, like emotions about it. Like,
you learn a lot about yourself. I'll say that much. Oh man, I'm not ready to put on the clown makeup and then go out and cheer for my team knowing I'm gonna lose yet. We're not to that point yet of the season, but last week was very, very heartbreaking. I mean, awful thinks your Colts gonna win the South. I mean, Foxborough said the Colts looking good.
It's one game. Mr. Reed just put up something like, bro, it's week 1. It's week 1.
I mean, so as we know, on paper, I mean, their pass rush on paper is definitely up there though. Between
who had more turnovers last week? Who had the most turnovers last week? And I'm just guessing.
I'm assuming the Miami Dolphins did.
I'm just saying, like they literally changed that man to Tua turn the ball over. Like it's week 1. I'm not anybody right.
You all had Xavier Howard, another player that y'all added in the offseason, and he basically said, "You take away Tua's first read, it's over."
That man 32 years old, man.
And we know his
we're not doing that. Oh man. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like, because our division gets like disrespected. Like, it was like, oh, it's the worst division in the NFL. It's like, I must not see the NFC South. Like, they do have New Orleans. They do have New Orleans. Like,
yeah.
They about to ruin that kid. What's his name? Gus something. Gus Myler out of LSU.
Who?
Their quarterback for LSU. It's like Gus Myler or something like that. I can't pronounce it right now. But his dad's the OC in with New Orleans. Bro, you think that man ain't going to New Orleans next year?
I don't know. Anybody that goes there right now, good luck to you. But it's supposed to be a very heavy quarterback draft. It's supposed to be headlined by, Archie Manning, but let that man, just let him play. Like all these expectations on him. Morning. OG Bobby Big Jerome Johnson. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Z Money, what's up? He said, do I start Njoku or Kyle Pitts?
I'm looking up. Okay, so Pitts now have Minnesota. He got 8 targets with 7 receptions last week for 59 yards.
I mean, that is elite Kyle Pitts numbers right there.
But they are playing against Minnesota. And then you got Njoku. I'm going to see who they're playing this week.
I think it's Baltimore. In Baltimore.
But it's the Flacco revenge game. What you mean? It's the first time he played there. He had 6 targets with 3 receptions for 37 yards. Yep, you're right. At Baltimore. But you got ISO Joe out there.
When you're talking about Joe Johnson, either.
Right? Yeah, this was.
I told you, like Deshaun, like I know we didn't want to like say it because Deshaun said in a different universe. This is like the MCU, in different planets, different universes, and probably in Universe 7, Kyle Pitts is probably a rock star. I don't know if.
But we always got to look at, like, and I'll say who they play. Who did Njoku and them play? Was it Cincinnati last week?
Cincinnati, and that's the game they should have. Cincinnati defense.
Pitts, just Pitts. Because if you're getting 3
Correct.
receptions against Cincinnati, yeah.
And yeah, I'm with you. And also to say that I think that Sunday Night Football game, because I'm pretty sure that Sunday Night Football, the
Mhm.
Vikings and the Falcons, I think that game is actually going to put up some points.
Oh yeah.
I like Michael Penix Jr. more as a quarterback these days than ISO Joe Flacco. And ever since Penix became quarterback, like the targets and production for Pitts has ticked up slowly but surely. Be quiet about it, but I think
You keep
Pitts
saying
is
his last name wrong.
what, Hall of Fame.
No, Michael. You didn't say it, or they like misspelled his name.
Oh man. Yeah, we're going Pitts, man.
All right, say it, yeah.
All right. Awful. Full PPR. Travis Hunter versus Bengals. Juwan Jennings expected to play versus Saints. Keyshawn Booty versus Dolphins. Currently leaning Booty.
I'm gonna look at targets for last week.
While you do that, and Booty might be, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm gonna make a case for Travis Hunter. So Vegas has the Bengals and Jags as the highest over under this week at 49.5. Bengals defense isn't great. Jags defense isn't great, even though they played decently last week. I feel like points are going to be had. He is their full-time wide receiver too. Brian Thomas Jr., even though he had a lackluster performance last week, he always, draws the other team's number one corner. In this matchup, I don't think a number one corner even means anything with the Cincinnati Bengals. They better off having Eli Apple. And you know how we feel about Eli Apple. So I think the upside for Travis Hunter is definitely there in that game environment. So I'm going Travis Hunter.
All right, so
We're not touching Jennings today. I'm not doing it.
So with but he is playing the Saints.
Yeah, I get that.
Them boys are awful. They are awful.
They are. I don't trust. I don't know how many points is actually going to be put up in this game, though. I feel like that's going to be a low scoring environment. If that's the case, then unless you a PPR target like Wes Welker used to be, I don't know.
Yeah. And then with Booty, he had 8 targets with 6 receptions. He went for 103 last week against Las Vegas.
It's the Raiders.
But it's Pete Carroll's Raiders. These different Raiders right here.
I mean, that is true. And I don't know if I had a chance to talk to you, but I feel like Pete Carroll is going to add at least 2. You get an extra 2 wins.
Yeah.
Because of Pete Carroll alone.
Yeah. Yeah. Travis Hunter. Yeah, Travis Hunter. But the Dolphins, I mean, they didn't look like they had corners last week.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna find some more. We gonna gather some more data here as far as they really that sucky? Like, are they really that garbage? I think so, but we gonna find out for sure though. So yeah, good luck to you on that one.
I was gonna ask a funny question. Who do you think's gonna have more points this week? Which one do you think will be greater?
Okay.
Bootie's points or the number of kids of Tyreek Hill? Which one's gonna be higher?
It's
Miami. No.
That's tough.
I know, right?
That's tough. Dude, if you were to ask me that one corner that was gonna be Cromartie.
Oh, bro.
If you would have asked me that one, I would have went Cromartie by far.
Okay. He's trying to catch Tyreek fast enough, he might catch him.
He knew. And your old quarterback, Phillip Rivers, up there too.
Oh, bro, he won his own team.
I think he got 11.
That is crazy.
So yeah, I don't know. I think that's a coin flip on that one.
I wish I was rich, man. I could do 11 kids if I was rich like that. My wife, she wouldn't be down with it, but
But she that
we got to adopt some kids.
yeah, don't get divorced either. You're gonna have to maintain that wealth for about at least
Nah, I'm
two
about to be a
decades.
stay-at-home dad. I'm about to get on. Shoot. I'm just joking.
So Harold Fannin Jr., correct me if I'm wrong, had more of an impact than Njoku last week on the Browns.
So let's
That's
see. So if you look up Njoku, we'll just look at like targets. We'll see who's being favored. But you know what, Flacco? Let's see.
see when he said, "Oh God, I'm the guy starting Cal Pitts. How did this happen?" Look, I mean, if Cal Pitts repeats the same production as last week, it doesn't look bad. And then all of a sudden, that Hall of Fame Cal Pitts train that they was projecting right before he got drafted, it might get back on the track. It just might. So Deshaun said, I think Njoku should be heavily involved this week. He's to me the best red zone threat they have.
So with that one right before, Harold Fan, he actually had more targets than Njoku. Had more targets than their double the yards. Like, so they got that two tight end thing going. It looks like, and with Joe, I mean, with they got receiver, they got a receiver.
What the Jag? Just another guy, Judy.
I mean, he balled out last year. Look at Jerry Judy for last year. It was quiet, but
I know. But if you ask Steve Smith, he might have a different opinion on that one.
You talking no ring, Steve Smith?
Whew. 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 But he should be enshrined in Canton one day.
That's good. So is hating Terrell Owens. As great as Terrell Owens was, like he's one of the biggest haters in the world. He should have been on that Chappelle Show skit.
Chappelle Show. Gabe said,
yards, 11 points with Judy. Nah, it wasn't nothing crazy last week.
Gabe said, should you start Drake May or Aaron Rodgers? I'll tell you this much. If we see the Aaron Rodgers from last week again this week,
who they got this week? Who's
Seattle at home?
Oh yeah. You starting Aaron Rodgers, man. You starting Aaron Rodgers. Ooh, you starting Aaron, yeah.
Dude, I thought I saw flashes of the green and yellow jersey last week. The way he was playing, I'm like that.
Bro, he out there hanging with Wiz Khalifa. They on that black and yellow, and they.
Oof. But I get why it's it's a question though. I mean, Patriots are playing the Dolphins, but
I say Aaron Rodgers. More weapons.
Yeah, probably better.
Who's their second wide receiver though? So you got DK.
Is it Roman Wilson? I think.
Okay. Then you still got Muth. Yeah, I like that guy.
And I think they just more structured too.
Yeah,
bro. So
Drake May, they still working.
Yeah. So good luck to you on that one, Gabe. Mikey G says sitting in free agency is I'm assuming that's Juwan Johnson. Should I drop Chris Olave and take him, or is that a dumb move? It's so the thing is, going back to what you said, it's only week one.
Yeah.
The sample size is not there just yet. I would say if you can pick up Juwan Johnson, please do so. I wouldn't necessarily drop Chris Olave yet, or even have that thought just yet. I know having Chris Olave on your team with that quarterback situation is not good whatsoever. But I wouldn't drop him just yet. It's too early. But if you can get Johnson without dropping him, then by all means.
I agree with you. But do you think we see a Chris Olave trade this year?
Probably. He don't need to be there.
He's the only asset, and it's like if you're New Orleans, like why not go ahead and get you something? I wouldn't give a first round or anything for him because of it's but
I mean, is he gonna make it to get traded? Because
injuries.
Yeah, I mean he got clocked last week.
Yeah,
already.
I give a second. I give a third for him.
Yeah, I'll do a third.
Yeah,
but I got to make sure he's on my team as like the second or the third option. I don't want him being my number one option going out there and I just lost my third for nothing when he's getting carted off, unfortunately. And I don't wish injury on anybody, but his trend in injuries is not good. So, love to you. Brawley. Yo, ETN or Hampton in the flex, non-PPR. So, Jags on the road in the jungle. Chargers, I think Monday Night Football against the Raiders. I think the Chargers on the road.
I'm going Hampton, bro. I'm going. Bro, you got Jim Harbaugh down there.
I get it. I like both. I'm gonna split it. I'm gonna split it. ETN's production last week, that was very encouraging because he was pretty much getting wrote off based on what happened last year. And I guess Liam Cohen might have gave this man some new life. And you're going against the Bengals at all teams in the highest game environment of the week. That's why I'm leading in ETN. But I like both of these guys. I really do.
Yeah.
So yeah, good luck to you on that one. Please like, subscribe, share, continue to rock with us. Tug Drug Fishing. Okay, what's up, fellas? Juwan or Fannin? PPR. So Juwan, Saints, Niners, Fannin, Browns, Ravens.
I'm going just off of production. Like I'm going Fannin. I'm just going based off of last week. We're going, yeah. Even though we need a whole month to see, who's real and who's not.
I'm gonna go Juwan Johnson. That man had 11 targets last week, 8 catches for 76 yards. That's the only player that was actually catching the ball for Spencer Rattler.
But it's still Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, I know. That's so ugly. Yeah, that's a tough situation right there. And then he also has Ridley Tillman or Pittman.
I'm gonna be a homer on this one. I'll be Pittman. You know what though? Not with Patrick Surtain on it.
I would. Ridley Tillman or I do like Ridley this year. I do. I said it last week. I think he's going to outperform his ADP because they actually got a competent quarterback at throwing the ball. Like I firmly believe Cam Ward is that guy. The team just suck, but he's that guy.
Sean just said it. I'm gonna switch that to Ridley on this one just because of the Patrick Surtain matchup.
Yeah,
I'm Surtain is gonna be a
but player of the year.
We're gonna see. No, I'm not. We ain't crowning nobody yet.
I mean, but like you, I mean, he's reigning defensive player of the year, like you was reigning, fantasy football champ, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. See? I thought you were saying like this upcoming he's gonna be.
Oh no! It's way too early for that.
Yeah, way too early. If that's the case, Mac Jones in the running for MVP. Not Mac Jones. I mean,
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones. He's about to be MVP. Dude, he won MVP. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna set myself up by getting the
Dude, if he wins MVP, I'm packing up my Bears gear, dog. I'm gonna just turn my stuff. I'm gonna turn my TV off. I'm done. But I'm gonna go Calvin Ridley as well. All right, so Deshaun said Mr. Rogers on that one. Oh, so Calvin Austin is the number 2. Okay.
I knew somebody would know out there. A Steelers fan.
Yep. All right. Z Money, Juwan Jennings or Josh Downs, Judkins, Troy Franklin, Caleb Johnson, or I could start double tight ends with Kyle Pitts and Njoku. Ooh, Lord.
So that's not a bad thing. I did that last week, and I had I have to look at my lineup, but I had Brock Bowers and oh my god, I gotta look. Let me look at my roster. But I had 2 tight ends. I ran it and it worked. I do think that Josh Downs will have a different I think you have more of an impact this game just because of that Surtain matchup. You know, you're gonna have to find somebody else. So it's either gonna be Josh Downs or um, Josh Downs, Alex Pierce, or Eddie Mitchell. So you're gonna have one of the three, and Josh Downs has the surest hands of all of them. So I think he only had like one or two targets last week, and it was nothing. Like it, yeah, hurt my feelings.
Oof. And I wouldn't play Franklin or Caleb Johnson. I think Caleb Johnson's the third running back on that team. He don't even really get any action.
Let me look at that roster while we. 'Cause I ran
Uh,
that two tight end, and like, dude, it worked. So
I mean, it's just the fact. It just comes down to if Njoku is competing with that Fanning guy on the team. That's the only caveat with that, because the matchup says he should eat, but I mean, if you're splitting between another tight end, then
dude,
that's
it was Tyler Warren and Brock Bowers, and you know I hate on that.
oof,
Ooh, it was.
oof.
I don't think y'all noticed, like when we draft, like I draft. Y'all, no, I'm pretty sure some of my picks. Like, why did he pick him? I drafted cause chaos, and that was like, yeah.
Oof.
I wrote do the two tight end thing. Just do it. It's week 2. YOLO.
Oh man. All right. Where we at? Mikey G that might drop Matthew Golden for Juwan Johnson, but he is locked. We shall see. Yeah, let's see how this week plays out all the way around. But I don't know. Then Golden, like, I know he hasn't been involved in the offense like that in the first 2 games, but with Reed being out now, Watson is always whatever. Like he might start getting more looks. Who knows? It's hard to tell, honestly. Uh, Billy, what's up, bro? Billy the kid checking in. What's up? Should I go Travis Hunter, Ricky Pearsall, or Cortland Sutton in the flex?
Mm, I'll go Hunter or Sutton on that. I'm not gonna be biased. It is what it is. I was looking up something.
And
Okay.
yeah, man, this cat is he needs to start paying rent. That's all I'm gonna say.
You want that attention? Oh man, animals are fun. I might start bringing my animals on the show, man.
How many you got?
Too many. I got a bearded dragon. I got a. I can get him. He right over here. I might bring him up. I got a bearded dragon. We got a guinea pig. I got fish. 2 dogs. So cleaning around my house is crazy because I don't. Yeah,
Man, that's the part for me.
yeah. One of the dogs is a golden retriever too. Oh god,
Oh, that Airbud in this month.
bro, he can't dunk. He's no.
All right. And far as this, it is between Hunter and Sutton as well. Hunter has, I mentioned it a couple times already. That's the best game environment, friends, the most fantasy friendly environment between the Jags and the Bengals, according to Vegas. 49.5 over under. That's up there. Sutton, I guess we gonna see how true that Colts defense is a little bit here.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna give a slight edge to Hunter. He has the most upside in that game environment. So good luck to you, Billy. Appreciate you stopping by. Sean said, wait, if Pittman does decent this week against this defense, he's definitely a must start for the rest of the year. I don't disagree there. And Deshaun went with Sutton in that in your question, Billy, just so you know. All right, Jose, got someone wanting to trade for Saquon or Derrick Henry and Keenan Allen. Okay, so I got someone wanting to trade Saquon for Derrick Henry and Keenan. Okay, should I do it? I have Saquon. Also, should I sit Jameson, JMO, or Hollywood Brown, Cedric Tillman? Last one, tight end. Should I go Njoku or Juwan Johnson? Okay, all right. Let's dissect this one by one. Should he give up Saquon for Derrick Henry?
They said trade for. It's like getting Saquon.
He said he said I have Saquon.
said I have okay.
So he'll be getting
Okay.
Derrick Henry and Keenan Allen.
No. Go hit that decline button. I'm taking age. This is purely off of age. Like Derrick Henry is phenomenal. Last week, ball. Father Time ain't lost yet. Not saying this is gonna be the year. I don't know, but bro, it's Saquon Barkley. Let's not.
So
Hold on. And then they just went and got is it Tank Bigsby from Jacksonville? Was that him?
yeah, for the Eagles, yeah,
For the
Eagles
low.
traded for
Yeah.
him.
So now he's got a legit backup. Like you don't have to use him as much. He's still gonna ball. They got like they go with 2 running backs between him and Jalen Hurts. Yeah, I said it. Like nah, like you Saquon, bro. Saquon.
I'm 50-50.
Word.
I am.
What
Like,
what is it ain't
so
the Keenan Allen thing, is it?
I mean, that's more so an extra caveat right there. That's more so like the cherry. That's not like the thing. But if this is a dynasty league, F no. F no. If this is a redraft league, then I'm giving it some consideration just because of the fact that like both of them came in. So last year they both joined new teams.
Yeah.
They both have quarterbacks that are elite dual threats, and they both pretty much give like nightmare matchups against opposing defense, especially if it's a read option type deal.
Okay.
Like Derrick Henry, as soon as he's done, he's a first ballot Hall of Famer. There ain't too many first ballot Hall of Famers. That's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
That man has not even eclipsed the number of rushing yards in his high school yet for his NFL career, which is insane.
Crazy work.
And the other thing is like the one thing that's really sticking in the back of my head is the amount of usage that Barkley had last year has me a little concerned this year. Like I know we just talked about they traded for him for Tank Bigsby, but still, like that don't mean that he's still not gonna get 15 to 20 touches a game. So
Father time, man.
So I'm on the fence. Like if you get it, I put it like this. If I would say I wouldn't do it right now if that trade is still on the table. But let's say if Keenan Allen has another highly productive game on Monday, and if everything is equal between Barkley and Henry, then it's like, and if you need wide receiver help, then it just gives you more of a reason to do so. That's a good one. All right. So I forgot there's other parts to this statement here. So should I say Jamo for Hollywood Brown, Cedric Tillman? No, you're playing Jamo today. And then as far as the tight end, I think we kind of had the similar question earlier. I would do Johnson. I don't like Njoku and Fannin, that whole dynamic. That's the part that worries me personally.
Okay.
So, all right, keep it moving because I know we gotta wrap this up here. Can you do another 15 minutes tops?
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
Okay, all right. So, obviously, I'm going to change it up a bit with a kicker question. Spencer Schrader, Colts versus Broncos, or Tyler Lute Ravens versus Browns?
I don't think you can go wrong with either one.
Yeah, that's actually a good one.
Yeah, you can.
As long as we feel confident, and more so you, Mr. Colts fan, if they can get, in Broncos territory enough to where they can be in field goal range, worst case scenario, then it's like, okay.
Hey, I would say the safer would be Loop, but I mean, I honestly don't think that. We gotta see how it goes. We don't know. It's Indiana. You betting on Indiana Jones right now to get you down there.
Yeah, in all seriousness. Yeah, Loop is the safer option. I mean, Schrader could end up potentially put up more points because I would think if Luke was to kick field goals, it would be closer in the red zone as opposed to Schrader probably kicking 40 and 50-yard kicks at that point. Just thinking. But good luck to you there. ACL Dern. Good morning, guys. Congratulations for beating me last week.
Who beat him last week?
I got him.
Yeah, you put the pause on him.
I wouldn't say all that, but it definitely. I wasn't. I got to win. I'm gonna say that much. That was a crazy comeback question. I have is I got Strange or Hunter Henry. Who do I play? That's a good one. Like, so Jags in that environment in the jungle. Hunter Henry against the Dolphins.
I'm always looking at targets. Like he had 8 targets last week with 4 receptions, 66 yards. I'm seeing all these sixes. I'm getting uncomfortable.
You talking about Strange on that one?
No, that was Hunter Henry.
Hunter? Okay.
And we know they got the Dolphins, and then hey, that man went 4 for 4. Yeah, I'm thinking things getting a little strange out here. Yeah, we go. I'm gonna go strange for this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I think both can be productive. I'm just betting on the environment, the game environment. That's what I'm betting on. So good luck to you there. All right. So, and I guess Deshaun's remarks as far as I traded this was a keeper league. I would say no, but I wouldn't mind this trade. But I need to see his roster and why he's attempting to acquire wide receiver. Yeah, that's how I was looking at it. Also, what's y'all thoughts on Harold Fannin Jr.? His college lord is unbelievable. Dude was a beast. Do y'all think it would translate into the NFL roster with how many Cleveland passes? I mean, for one, it's Cleveland. Like,
that's crazy.
But it's a good reason. It's a good rebuttal because it's Cleveland. It's like you don't know. It's a lot of this. I feel like a lot of this stuff is just overreactions from week one. It was like we don't know yet. We don't know. With some of this stuff, like I said, holler at me at the beginning, first Sunday in October.
Yeah, because we got to see you. We got to see who these quarterbacks like their favorite receivers are. Like we got
Yeah. So
what's that?
Sheesh. Well, that was an investment there. I hope Fannin works out for you.
Oh yeah, that kid, bro. You never, bro. The George Kittle roller coaster. I've ridden that roller coaster before, and I'll never pick him up again because he'll have these games. Like you want George Kittle at the end of the season, like while you're in the playoffs.
We talked about this years ago.
I've had this heart attack before. I try to stay away from him, man. Because good Lord, it's like every year he's gonna get hurt, he's gonna miss some games, but then at the end of the year he'll come back like, oh my God, George Kittle, elite tight end, he's back again.
Yeah, you want him for the second half of the season, not the first.
And that's what you're gonna get. That's yeah.
Now if he let's just say for instance he didn't get hurt and he played the first 10 games of the year, I'd be worried.
Exactly. You wait for the second half of the season for the playoffs when you're gonna need it. Yeah,
I'll be worried. That's wild. So yeah, hope Fannin definitely works out for you. Deshaun on some other responses. He said keep James on that lineup. Play Johnson. Okay. Luke, kickers fare well in division. No matchups with both teams knowing each other. I can see that. He also said Henry, but Strange ain't too far off. Yeah, tomato on that one. All right. Best life martial arts. Okay. Would you trade Kraft or Warren for Travis Hunter and hold both tight ends for a better deal? I'll trade Kraft, but unsure if they want Warren. So on surface, yes, I would do this after week one. Yes, I would do this.
You would trade Tyler Warren for Travis Hunter?
Oh, he said one or the other. He said he'll trade Kraft.
Okay, yeah, I trade. Oh yeah, I trade Kraft. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if Warren's going to be, once again, this is week 1, we don't know, but if the production is going to be, if this is going to be the trend, the pattern here, then
You don't
yeah,
trade Tyler Warren, bro. You don't trade Tyler Warren. You'll regret it, dude, because he does too much. He's gonna run the ball. That man is. Don't take this the wrong place. This is that man is the Bowie Miles, man.
you can paint your fence, walk your dog, grab your mail too.
Right, that man, yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah, for somebody like, and look at the quarterback situation. I mean, you just don't trade Tyler Warren.
yeah, So here's the thing, like on average, in a very large sample size, and over the course of football, wide receivers is going to have more production than tight ends by far. And we talking about Travis Hunter, whose ceiling is about as high as it gets. The floor we're still trying to figure out, but you will take that ceiling. With tight ends that normally don't have high ceilings at all, they have better floors, but the ceiling isn't there. Travis Hunter, at one point in time later this year, could be one of those guys that can win you a week just based on his production. You trade one of them, you make a trade.
I trade Kraft. You're not trading Tyler Warren. You can't. No.
Because I would say this.
Hold on. Let's see. We about to
greatly appreciate it, Jimmy. We appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share, continue to rock with us. Matter of fact, I haven't done this all show. Real quick, while you looking at that,
bro, Travis Hunter had
join the Discord.
Was it 8 targets for 33 yards? And I understand this is week 1. Week 1, Travis Hunter against the Carolina Panthers.
8 targets. That's what we need to look at.
Okay, hold on. All right.
There's no sense of keeping both tight ends.
No, that's what I said. I trade Kraft. Hold on. This is a good one right here. 9 targets for 76 yards. And we're not even 9 targets for 76 yards as a tight end.
Who's that? Kraft
Tyler Warren, bro.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
that's wide receiver 1. Wide receiver Warren.
Wide receiver Warren.
Hey, he got the hands, bro. Oh, I get it. Travis Hunter is the sexy pick or whatnot, but like, nah.
You make the trade. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And here's the Discord. So we on here maybe, a couple hours on a Sunday, but in the Discord, we talking fantasy all the time. And, there's people that ask us questions throughout the week. So join the Discord, join a community of people that's like yourselves out here that's watching. So there's the link. Just trying to say, with Reed being out, I can see Kraft seeing an uptick in targets. He's pretty much damn good, bro. Reminds me of a poor man's Kittle. I mean, and I would say Kraft's value right now is definitely a little high based on what he just did 2 days ago. So recency bias. So regardless, you trade one for Travis Hunter. That's what you do.
Or keep both of them.
Not doing that part. Somebody got to go.
He most definitely jumped up because he went from 4 targets to 7 targets for 124 yards in week 2. Yeah. Or keep them. Keep them both. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Put one in the flex. Do what I did. It works.
Oh, man. So definitely appreciate you for this one. Thank you, sir. All right. All right, we'll get to the final main segment of the show. We'll just run through this as brief as possible.
All
right. So Rams on the road at the Titans. Anybody from this game that catches your attention?
Oh my Lord. How can I think of Buddy's name? Rams receiver.
Puka?
The other one.
Devontae.
Yeah. I think this would be one of like Tennessee. I mean, playing Tennessee. Defense ain't really, and I'm gonna say the Rams receivers. That's his eating today. That's his eating.
Man, and I guess the thing I'm gonna be looking for, just for my own personal bias, I want to see what Calvin Ridley does against this defense. The Rams defense is good.
Yeah.
Their front seven is good.
Very
So
consistent. Yeah.
I just want to see if Calvin Ridley can still get his amongst that. At least you're at home and not in Mile High like he was last week. That was a losing situation all the way around. But we'll see. And really quick, so DP Firefighter, he said Stroud, Dak, T-Law, or Golf. PPR. Well, I guess the PPR wouldn't really matter on that one. So Houston, if I'm not mistaken, is so we got 2 Monday night games this week. They're at home Monday night against the Bucks.
Okay.
Dak Prescott at home against the Cowboys, noon kickoff. Well, 1:00 your time.
Yes, the Giants.
Yep. Yeah, the Giants. Law on the road in the jungle, same kickoff time. Golf, same kickoff time at home against my Bears. Biased, unbiased, I'm ruling out Golf based on what I saw last week.
But he's not playing against the same defense he played against last week.
No, he's not, but But the other thing I saw was a lack of innovation and a lot of predictability with that offense. That I think it was a combination of good defense and just bad play calling.
I'm not picking Golf in this either. I would roll with Dak. I think that's a safer pick.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. Like Dak, for what it's worth, he did not look bad at all.
Nope.
Like from the eye test,
Nope.
like he was escaping pressure, keeping eyes downfield. CD Lamb looked good.
He's
Picking when he wasn't doing stupid stuff was looking good. And like, so
yeah, he was looking slick. Maybe it was a spit.
Oh man, shoe shine. Yeah, I'm gonna go Dak too. And then also said thoughts on the Seahawks defense this week. Deshaun, are you still around? Because
no. I got you, Deshaun. No, don't do it.
Not gonna be able to do it.
No.
I would, as I famously say, I don't have the warm and fuzzies on that one.
The retro Rodgers looks like he's everything he was supposed to be with the Jets right now.
I know Jets got to be. They got to be a little.
Yes, bro. It's the Jets. It's the Jets. It's the Giants. Let's get new ownership. Let's just clean everything.
Oh man, so DP saying I was thinking saving Stroud till Monday in case I'm down, but y'all said Dak, so I'll go with him.
It's a safer pick.
It is, and then also like I'm not too fond of the Texans against the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
because the Buccaneers front four defense against the Texans offensive line, that's not a good look.
It's like open gate.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I think CJ Stroud will have a better year than last year, but he's still battling that element, which not a good thing. Not a good thing. So, all right, keep it moving. Jags, Bengals. I mean, we pretty much, we talked about it. We haven't really talked about it. I mean, anybody worth starting is starting in this game.
What game is that? I'm sorry.
Jags and Bengals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. Jeffrey Champion said I have the Cleveland Browns pulling the upset over the Ravens. First game, Joe Flacco against the Ravens on their field. I think he's going to light it up. I mean, you was talking about that earlier briefly, that you think revenge game, first game back.
Yeah. Yeah, they said it's rumored that they're going to allow like a jersey number change just for this one game. He's wearing 45.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, he's wearing 45.
Let's not do that.
In crunch time, Joe's great. I dealt with him last year. Regular is just like, nah.
Oh man, but I'll never forget that playoff run with Joe Flacco. That was
Bruh.
that was legendary.
Which one do you think? I know I get so off topic on time, and we on time and stuff, but
Yep.
which thing was more epic, that Joe Flacco or Dirk Nowitzki? Just Dirk Nowitzki knocking on the door in the NBA, and he even took my guy in them out, Kobe. He took the
Yeah,
Lakers. I think it
that
was
the
the
Lakers.
Thunder.
Was it the Spurs too?
I think he got the Spurs,
Yeah,
Lakers, Thunder, Spurs,
and then the Heat.
and then got rid of the Heatles.
I think that one might. That's one of those ones that we will forever remember. We will forever remember
Woo! Hey, somebody want to fight you?
that. He may be over, but he's still better than Caleb Williams, Bryce Young, and Kyler Murray.
We got to talk about Caleb next week.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can talk about Caleb next week. We'll have 2 games worth of data at that point. We can talk about it.
Oh, we got data, but yeah.
2 games worth of data with Ben Johnson. I'll leave it at that.
All right, okay.
You know what, Jeffrey?
I'm gonna have to write that down because I got like this whole thing. Yeah,
I can see it coming too.
man, that's yeah.
All right, Jeffrey, I'm gonna leave you alone on this one. But I mean, there's truth to this. I mean,
He's not better than Kyler Murray.
that part.
Yeah, like because Kyler Murray is like a dual threat. You give him an elite receiver, like they've just been, as a team as a whole, they've been bad.
I say Flacco makes better decisions by far than all 3 of these
Yeah,
guys.
and dude, Call of Duty don't drop till like November. Like Kyler's elite right now. Stop playing. Like, I think it's November.
No, it usually is. This year, I think this year I'm gonna actually get Battlefield because I'm sick of their.
God, I know you play God.
Oh yeah, I mean
I'm
when
not
I
good, but I play too.
yeah, I just that's one of those. Matter of fact, we need to play because I usually just to play with my friends. I haven't get a chance to talk to in a while, so I got to get your PSN or whatever your Activision gamer tag. We'll play.
I'll send it over to you in our chat.
That yes. Are you usually up late at night? Well, I mean, because I usually play at night.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, some nights I need it for to unwind.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, oh yeah, we're definitely playing. All right. So, firefighter said need to start 2 out of Higgins, DK, Ubaka, Waddle. Already have Hampton at the flex.
So, dang, dude.
What?
Go ahead. I gotta pull something up because somebody came to me with a trade in our Destination Fantasy League where they were often, I think it was like Jordan Mason, and it was like another, like Chris Olave, and I picked up freaking, I can't say his name, Egbuka.
Yeah,
bro, he went to the perfect freaking situation in Tampa Bay.
Correct.
You got Mike Evans, older, still your number 1 receiver, and then coming off the ACL.
Godwin.
Yeah, Chris Godwin. It was like he's gonna be that target. He's gonna be that receiver. He's the receiver coming out right now. I called it. He tried to, he was like, oh, like I was like, nah. It was a weak trade. I was like, nah. And if you watch it, I don't know, I can't remember what your name is. You know who you are. And yeah, no thank you.
So with this particular question, I'm to the point, I'm just throwing out an idea. I would probably end up starting Higgins, DK, and flex Ubaka and call it a day.
Absolutely.
Like, that's where I'm at.
Yeah. Because you don't know what Waddle's going to do.
Like, Waddle could have several seats. Dude, T. Higgins in that environment can't ignore DK revenge game at home against Seattle. Ubaka, like you just talked about it, and I was going to say the exact same thing. Like I would start all 3.
Yeah.
And it's nothing against Hampton because I like Hampton a lot. I just like the upside of the other guys more. That's where I'm at. But if I had to pick 2, Ibuka would go, and probably Higgins. That's like a coin flip for real. I would go.
You got it, bro. Like yeah,
Yeah, Higgins. Yeah, but you get my point.
yeah. We're on the same page on that.
That's tough. So, good luck to you on that one. Awful said thoughts on Dylan Hampton rest of the season. I know it's early and we haven't seen Judkins play yet, but do y'all think Sanson will be usable in fantasy rest of the season because of his pass? I think Judkins and Sampson will end up being the 1 and 2, and Jerome Ford would be fizzled out. That's how I look at it. I think Judkins would be the main back. Sampson would be your third down pass catching back, and
Yeah.
we'll go from there. That's how I think. But it's the Browns. You never know. They got four quarterbacks on the roster. So I don't know. All right. Jeffrey said, doesn't matter. Kyler Murray's still doing the same stuff he did when he was a rookie. He hasn't developed at all. I don't really have too much of a rebuttal on that one.
But it's still like he's still better. He's better than Joe Flacco.
Yeah, it's like with Kyler Murray being, because he was a number 1 overall pick, right? If I'm not mistaken. He should be, and I guess coincidentally, all 3 of those guys he mentioned was number 1 overall picks. He should definitely be further along. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you there.
Yeah.
But his talent alone, like just overall at this stage, is definitely, he's a better quarterback. Now, if I needed a guy for one game, that I might have a different answer. But as far as a fantasy perspective, I'm definitely taking Kyler Murray all day, every day on that one. So, up to you. Battlefield 6 going to be fired. Yes, I am actually looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Battlefield 6. I haven't played a Battlefield in probably since college, dude. I ain't played one since college.
It's been forever.
Yeah, but this one, I think I'm gonna try it. But I know I get Call of Duty because I got Xbox, so it comes on Game Pass day 1, so I'm gonna have it by default. So.
Nice.
All right, trying to get through these for y'all. If Harold Fan Jr. is on the waiver wire, you guys, you should pick him up. 9 catches, 63 yards. His first. Right. Yeah, we were definitely talking about it. There's a lot of questions on that one. All right, I'll start those 3 since I have Bijan and Brown at my RB spot. Thanks. Dude, this team loaded. Bijan, Chase Brown, and then those 3 receivers. Good luck to you. If you haven't already joined the Discord, join the Discord. I'm posting the link one more time. That's the Discord link, people. Jerome Ford is better than what people think. Any play he can break one off for 70 yards. I mean, we seen it last year, but if the Browns was as high on Jerome Ford as others think, then they wouldn't have drafted 2 rookie running backs. That's the thing. So it may not be his fault, but that's just what the situation is. Yeah, I think Cleveland's been trying to move on from Ford. I mean, Ford definitely had his opportunity with Nick Chubb being out, and at times he did look good, and then there was other times it wasn't spectacular. And they went with a splash in the draft in Judkins, and Sampson just happened to be maybe a lot better than we all thought. So
they try to move on from Watson too. That's why you brought in 4 different quarterbacks to replace.
Yeah, they done with massages over there.
Oh man.
Apparently, I think massages are illegal in Cleveland. So
doesn't rub me the right way.
Oh man! All right, let's get through this.
All right,
we gonna cap it off in 10 minutes for sure.
All right, bet.
All right, Browns, Ravens. I mean, Mr. West, you're a betting man. I know you are to a certain degree. You're a betting man. Anytime touchdown for Derrick Henry?
Oh, absolutely. 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 Man, let me write this down. I might have to put this on a lay or something today. Yeah.
Oh man, we need it.
We gotta add this as a segment, like we got a couple of them last year.
Yeah, we was doing. I forgot. Yeah, we should going forward. Going forward, we'll do it. But yeah, Derrick Henry anytime, TD.
Okay.
Now, what's the chance? I might get a little froggy and make a separate bet of 2 anytime touchdowns for Derrick Henry in this one.
Woo! Oh man, he getting greedy with it. Ain't nothing wrong with a little risk.
And then the last caveat is to all this, which if you want to get really, really, really into it, so 3 parts to this. Anytime TD for Derrick Henry, anytime TD for Lamar Jackson, and then
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
and then there's an option here, I believe on FanDuel, where you can do like anytime either or 2 TDs, anytime TDs for Lamar Jackson and or Derrick Henry. So you combo all 3 of those together, then if it hits,
Bruh. You know what's gonna end up happening? It's gonna be 3 TDs for Mark Andrews.
yeah,
He might.
Zay Flowers.
What? Right, Zay?
No, it's gonna be Justice Hill with the anytime.
No, it's gonna be DeAndre Hopkins. That's what it's gonna be. DeAndre Hopkins.
Nelson Aguilar.
Like, what?
That's exactly what's about to happen out here. Oh man, it always goes that way. But no, yeah, any Ravens plays you're definitely playing. Browns, like the running back situation, I wouldn't touch this week. Unless you have to, I wouldn't do it. Pass catchers, I know the tight ends are in hot discussion. I mean, I would say if you have Fannin and that's your best option, by all means. Njoku, that's your best option, by all means. It's like we don't really know. The sample size is too small, but if that's your best option going against this team, that's fine. Other than that, that's about it for that game. Okay, if we're going to move on from Jerome Ford. They would have done it when he had 900 yards rushing in 2023. I don't all the way agree with that one. Look at the numbers for Derrick Henry against the Browns. He really doesn't go off even back when he was the Titans. I mean, maybe so, but I'm adding a little intangible to this. Like, Browns probably a little mad for how they lost that game last week, but I guarantee the Ravens are even a little bit more pissed off for how they lost that heartbreaking, probably the game of the year, and against Buffalo last week. So I think he's gonna find pay dirt. The Browns held the Bengals to 7 yards in the second half. They can do it against anybody. I'm not. I mean, yes and no. It's the Bengals. Bengals definitely have a high offense, but the Bengals, in the same breath, are also known to have very slow starting Septembers for whatever reason. All right, Michael Bush, Shakir or Tillman. I have a trade for Tillman locked in. Do I lock it in? I also have Fannin and Joker. Who do I start? And then in this other question, I also have Sanson and Judkins was in my RS spot. Do I start? It's a lot of Browns situations here today.
Okay, so I'm going Shakur on the first one, and the only reason I'm looking at that is I'm looking at the quarterbacks.
Okay.
It's risk, but yeah, and then with the Fannin and Joker, bro, we'll see. Fannin may be that breakout this year. I mean, his usage was higher last week, so we'll see. I think it'll be a week by week thing though.
Yeah, and you say I have a trade for Tillman. What are the details of the trade?
I don't know if he's trading Shakur for Tillman. Yeah, that's last week, but we got Joe Flacco. Trust me, I experienced him. I experienced Joe Flacco last year.
I also have Sampson and Judkins. I have to start one. Who do I? Sheesh. Probably if you have to go one, Samson. I would say Samson for two reasons. One, he's already been playing. He's already in it for the better part of integrating into the offense. The second part is the pass catching ability. If they're playing from behind, then I would think he would get some looks in that aspect. If we have to play one.
Yeah, 8 targets. I always like to look at like the stats and say, yeah, 8 targets. Samson. Damn.
Okay, so yeah, he would be trading Shakir for Tillman.
I just don't trust the.
I at the moment I couldn't do it. And then yeah, so two reasons. One, the Browns situation is so iffy and up in the air. It's like
Yep.
I don't know how long Joe Flacco is going to be the starting quarterback of the team.
Yep.
That's one of them. And then two, Josh Allen is going to be the best quarterback, whomever is starting for the Cleveland Browns, and with a better offense.
Yeah.
And they just paid Shakir, so I would imagine Shakir should be relevant somewhat in that offense that's very scattered. So that's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, so all right, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here. All right, Bills, Jets. So I would say real quick with that, I think Garrett Wilson will still get his.
Yeah.
This Justin Fields, Breece Hall, Garrett Wilson trio. I mean, the Bills defense isn't the greatest either. I think they can eat.
Yeah, they're gonna get some points. Yeah. Josh
then,
Allen, of course.
Yeah.
We're not on Keon Coleman train yet, are we?
No.
He's improving. He is improving.
But yes, that's the Keon Coleman we was hoping to see at some point. So that's very encouraging. All right, keep it moving. Patriots, Dolphins.
If you have to,
dude, can we see Tyreek Hill? Can we get a real Tyreek Hill?
It's in Miami though, right? So that's where they show it's warm down there. He's got allegations right now. I think Tyreek Hill gonna have a good game.
I hope so. Unless he get pulled over again before the game, that's a whole nother story. But and then the Patriots. I mean, if you have Patriots players and you need to play them, I would feel a little encouraged on that one.
Especially on yeah.
All right, Niners, Saints. So if you have CMC and if you have Alvin Kamara, I would be pretty happy because they're gonna get a lot of action between the two. Mac Jones is your quarterback. I think Pierce will be okay. Everybody else, maybe Juwan Jennings. I'm not in favor of Juwan Jennings today, but
I think Chris Olave gonna ball out.
All right, we're gonna move on. I like my chances better with Juwan Johnson than Olave these days. All right, Giants, Cowboys.
Dak.
Yeah. I think
Pickens. This is gonna be the Pickens game.
I wouldn't mind it. CD and Javonte Williams. Javonte, he that if we can real froggy on his anytime TD, I might just throw him on there. I might. You can write it down and put an asterisk next to it. We gonna get that figured out. And then Giants, I'm just looking to see if Neighbors is gonna be more involved. That's pretty much it on that one. All right, real quick. Start one Stafford, Penix, or Stroud. My opponent has Nico. Only reason why I consider CJ.
Stafford. Stafford's playing against the Titans. I would say Penix. We talked about the Penix. I think it's going to be a lot of points thrown up on that one.
Yeah. I'm somewhat leaning Penix because of that aspect. If the Rams was at home, I feel a little bit better on that one.
But you're playing a better defense. It's about who you're playing. And don't say the defense ain't good. Y'all played them last week.
No.
You remember the game?
Stop it. Oh man, I wouldn't start Stroud though, just because I don't trust their offensive line against Tampa's front four. I just don't trust it. I don't mind Stafford, but I wouldn't. If you decide Penix, I wouldn't mind that either. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
And he said, I think Jennings said he's not going to play. That's why they picked up Kendrick Bourne. They say he's expected to play, but even if he does play, I'm not high on Jennings at all, whatsoever. All right, Bears, Lions.
Well, y'all got so many weapons on offense. It's just like y'all got John Wick's arsenal with no bullets.
Or more so, the gun is jammed.
There we go. They all high points.
Full metal with no jackets though.
Bro, y'all loaded it like offensive way. You got Loveland. Yeah, I love Cole Kmet. I wanted Cole Kmet, Notre Dame. You got DJ. Bro, y'all
Roma Doomsday, Luther Burton III. That dude good too.
Bro, you can deal with that.
Look, so Roma Doomsday, like if he's your flex option, I would do that. DJ Moore, if he's your wide receiver 2 or flex option, I would do that. Here's the thing, like with that game, the first drive, that's our first opening drive touchdown in since 23. We didn't get one last year at all. And that script was great. Like he looked great. After that, you know, it started to unravel. But the thing is, like DJ Moore, like let me bring it back. Ben Johnson, like his offense works because these wide receivers were getting open. Caleb Williams did not unleash the ball downfield. He kept checking it down.
Make me stay on here longer, man. I think Ben Johnson hates Caleb Williams. You look at his face after every time that man get off the field. That's why they just paid the backup Tyson Badgett. They gave him some money. I think he hates him. And the next comment, like, dude, I wanted to save this, but my bad.
No, I mean it's right though.
That's it right there. That's it.
Yes.
Since college, I just play the game, make the layups.
Yeah, I think, but the thing is, like, if you're so used to doing that for so long, because he probably had to do it for the longest time, and it's hard to like going from something that you used to do to, you know, it's pretty much the mindset. I don't want to say you can't teach old dog new tricks, but it's starting to feel that way because if you're so used to doing something and then you got to revert to something different, even though it's going to be, you tend to fall back in those tendencies. But I mean, the comic's absolutely right. He just got to play on script. Yeah. He got to go through his progressions, throw it. But I would say some of those times last week, he actually moved. He actually scrambled when he needed to and not just doing it off the bat.
He's just doing it all the time. I mean, eventually, a broken clock gonna be right twice a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
jam gun, I love that.
I mean, the weapons are there. But yeah, man. So those are the two pass catchers. If you have to, by all means, I'm starting DJ Moore in the Dynasty League. I'm starting Roman Duze in my flex in a couple of weeks. I think the opportunity is going to be there for them. The Lions side, of course, Gibbs. You're starting Gibbs. Can't get enough of Gibbs. Amon-Ra, probably. J-Mo.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm reading the chat. Like, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. We did it with Mitch Trubisky. We did it with Justin Fields. We did nah. We saw Ben Johnson with with Jared Goff. Jared Goff they left that man on the side of the road dead. Come back. I mean, everybody loved him.
Okay, I think it's. I think a lot of things could be true at the same time. So I'm gonna leave it at that. We'll save it more for next week.
All right.
like you said. All right. BD said need one for the flex. Diggs, Shakir, Ridley. Who would y'all take? I mean, we mentioned it Ridley against home at the Rams, Shakir on the road against the Jets, Diggs on the road against the Dolphins.
I was gonna say really or Shakur.
I'm leaning Diggs or Ridley.
Jeffrey, you come back next week. I don't want to hear nothing else from you about Caleb Williams until next week. We're not doing this. No.
Oh man. I'm a dude. You know what? I'm gonna go Diggs.
You going with Diggs for
I'm gonna
real?
go Diggs. Yeah.
Cardi B?
Yeah. Dude, he's in one of them, one of them top luxurious cities. He about to go off.
Yeah,
He about to go off.
I'm going.
I like Ridley too.
Who's Buffalo have this week?
They on the road against the Jets.
I'll go Ridley then.
Yeah, I like Ridley too. So good luck to you on that one. And he said one more. JK or Pacheco.
Hey, why J.K. Dobbins is everything he was supposed to be in Baltimore right now? Hey, he was everything he was supposed to be there, right?
Ooh.
You go get with Jim Harbaugh, and that man, he gonna run the ball regardless. Health is, yeah.
Damn. So let's say JK against your team or Pacheco against the Eagles.
I said Jim Harbaugh. My bad. I'll go JK. No, I'm gonna go Pacheco. I'm going the most violent runner in the league right now. I love Pacheco.
He got that twitch.
I love Pacheco. Like he don't care about nobody, not even himself when he runs. He's like Rocky on a football field. He's gonna take all those punches. But
Adrian,
man, I'm like, oh man, I got to stop going on my rants. My bad.
I'm gonna say coin flip. I'm gonna pick Dobbins, but tomato on this one. It is. Yeah, we showed that one.
That's why I'm not talking to. I'm not talking to Jefferson next week.
Yeah, like Jeffrey, definitely come back next week. We'll have more of a discussion on that one, and then B said I thought the same. Diggs and show out in front of Miami. Especially if Cardi's just having to be there too. It might. Oh, it's going down. It's going down. All right. Seahawks, Steelers. I mean, kind of talk about a DK revenge game. I think DK and JSN.
Ooh,
gonna go off. I think both of them go off.
I say DK. You got. You think because Ramsey's probably gonna be on Smith. Yeah.
No, Ramsey. They got him more so playing either nickel or the safety spot. So you're looking at.
You don't think they're gonna move him over?
No.
Okay. All right.
No, and that man had 13 targets last week too. That's crazy. 9 catches.
It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it is. Broncos, Colts. I mean, I'll let you have it, and we can keep moving. If you got anything to say,
I think we said enough. You got JT, of course. I'm not trusting Danny yet. We're watching the Michael Pittman thing. No, Jeffrey. My bad. It's not everybody. It's not a crazy person right here inside of my head. I'm talking to a real person. But
this segment was brought to you by the movie Split.
What's that, Sutton? Yeah.
All right, fair enough. Bull nose. I'm playing. All right. Panthers, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison.
It better. I mean, I am glad he found the end zone last week. I wish he had a little bit more targets. Kyler, get your ish together on that one. I like both running backs though. I like James Conner, and I also like Chuba
Hubbard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to see if T-Mac, Tech McMillan, or whatever we want to call him these days.
All right.
I just want to see if he can be that guy. That's more so based off Bryce Young. So, all right, Eagles Chiefs.
Man,
For what it's worth, I think Patrick Mahomes will actually be okay.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that because I mean we watched Dak Prescott like slice and dice. Like Dak had a good game, you know they lost.
Right,
Like, he threw the ball well.
he did.
I think that's the one weakness the Eagles have right now is maybe their secondary, but we'll see.
I mean, their team is not the same. It's not the same team from the Super Bowl. Neither
Yeah,
team is the same.
no,
Eagles defense is not as good as last year at this time. I
yeah,
mean, granted, Jalen Carter didn't play a single snap technically,
yeah,
but it's still not the same team. And Mahomes did not look bad last week against the Chargers. With
yeah,
all the lack of pass catchers and friendly fire that happened that
yeah,
took out Worthy, like he don't look bad. So just saying that. And of course, you're starting your normal starters for the Eagles because that's what you do. All right, three more Falcons, Vikings. Like anybody worth starting, you're starting. But I would
yeah.
say keep an eye on the running back room in Minnesota.
Oh, who's getting more care? Yeah,
Yeah, because like I said, Jordan Mason looked like the better runner last week from what I saw. He
okay,
just did.
I
Uh,
agree. But Aaron Jones had those games like every now and then. It's just like, oh, okay. I just
no, you're right. And then the last thing I'll say, Cal Pitts. Just we all have PTSD on Cal Pitts for several years, but we just let it play out, and we'll
okay.
leave it at that. Two more, Bucks Titans. Yeah. So every Bucks that you played that you started last week, you gonna do
Oh,
it again,
absolutely.
and you gonna do it with confidence.
Yep.
Um, and as far as the Texans,
You said Bucks Titans
Texans.
Texans. Okay, my bad. Okay,
Yep. Look, Eagles still a dog,
he is.
regardless.
He is.
I CJ Stroud. I mean, we'll see. This is gonna be just from a football standpoint. I just want to see how he is going to be able to navigate the trenches
With
while
the
trying to
O-line
get the
thing,
ball.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and then of course, I'm not even gonna mention Nick Chubb. And then the last game, Chargers Raiders. I actually am intrigued by this game. So Brock Bowers did practice yesterday. I have Brock Bowers in probably about 4 out of my 10 leagues. So
Yeah.
that was very encouraging. I need him to play.
Well, but I picked up actually picked up Michael Mayer.
Oh,
Michael Mayer is nice, man. Where do you
he is.
go? Great university, tight end university.
Oh, Iowa? You said tight end university. Oh, my bad.
Notre Dame.
I know.
Come on, man. No,
No, hey, I mean, we could have maybe next week we could have a debate between Iowa and Notre Dame for these tight ends because they
all
both
right.
produce them.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this matchup, I like a lot of players, and also we're gonna have a watch for Quentin Johnston.
Okay.
Can he do what he did again from last week? Like we're collecting data here. We're collecting. Can Keenan? Matter of fact, all 3 pass catchers for the Chargers was very productive. Can they
Yeah.
continue to hold 3 pass catchers as far as production, as far as fantasy standpoint? So yeah, that's the slate, people. I'll address the last set of comments here. Jeffrey said it. See, he's going back to your heart, man. He hope Indiana Jones keeps it going.
What's it? You ain't getting me excited.
Who has the better game, Geno or Justin Herbert? Dude,
Justin Herbert.
that's the Justin Herbert from week 1. That's the Justin Herbert we all been looking for. That's the Justin.
Bro, I need to write this down too. Another thing I want to talk about who next week is Justin Herbert versus Jalen Hurts. Who
Oh,
you take? Think about it. You got a whole week to let that marinate.
I ain't even never thought about that question.
Mm.
Geno or Justin? Dude,
I've had some conversations this week.
Man,
I know it's gonna be. I know.
that's tough. That question's tough, and this question that you got up here is tough too.
I'm taking Justin Herbert in this game. Dude, Justin is
I'm I'm
yeah. He gonna be playing MVP football this year.
if Harbaugh continues to unlock this man, then yeah. Because I know last year, the first half of the year it was definitely
Yeah,
run base type deal. Towards the end, he started to unlock him some. If it continues like that, then yeah, I would say Justin. But I can also see Geno putting up some numbers too. I think it's close, but I think Justin might have the slightly better game. Just
yeah,
I think he has better team overall, better situation, but still, I think that's gonna be a fun game to watch. All right. This was fun. This was
yeah.
definitely fun. Oh, yo, guys. Lastly, before we finally close out, so we do have a merch store. We do. It's available. I'm gonna drop the link as soon as I can find the URL for it real quick. Give me a
Yeah,
sec.
push it
But
back too. I'm gonna get this centered a little bit better. I mean, we got it. Come on now. Come on.
hey, man, I still got mine. That flag is dope.
Hey, if you're watching, go get yours. You can clip that.
Man, we got new tees. I'm actually wearing one now. We was wearing it last week too. Uh, dude, the hoodies. Like I like my original hoodie, but the new hoodies, those are good.
Get one for you and your girl, so she don't take yours.
You ain't lying on that one, dude.
Or your guy, whatever it is. 2025. It is what it is.
There's some thieves out here. I know. Hoodie season is upon us. Uh, you said who's watching the 49ers and Saints game? I'm gonna say
49ers and Saints fans.
not even. I don't think New
Nobody
Orleans
else.
fans showing that one. It might be Baton Rouge people watching that one. I don't know.
Right.
My gosh, but yeah, Mr. West, it was definitely a pleasure, man.
Peace.
I guess any final thoughts before we log up out of here?
It's good to be back. I'll be on, a little bit more this year. Just excited to get back to football. This is the best time of the year. It's great.
No, it definitely is. And I guess lastly, man, where can they find us?
Man. Okay, okay. All right, I'll always read all at the bottom, but you got Facebook, YouTube, freaking Apple Podcasts, you got Spotify, Pandora, Amazon Music. I know we got Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and other platforms. Make sure and also join the Discord, join the Discord, join the Discord. Yeah.
Well said, my brother. So, all right, for Deshaun that did join us through the chat, he had to work today, but Deshaun will be back next week. For Ian, who has yet to make his debut because he's getting to the money. And like both of those, me and Mr. West about to get to the money real quick before the kickoff. So until next time, you all peace